It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. Today it's week 3, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the New England Patriots taking on the New York Jets. It's the first weekend of autumn, and the NFL is in full swing as off we go on EA Sports. Here comes Hall. He's going to bring it out. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. Right to the air is Burrow. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call. So a mistake there, Charles, from the rookie pass rusher.
And oftentimes when you make the jump from college to the NFL, you have to adjust to the rules. But in this case, the rule's no different than in college. Once the ball's gone, you can't continue on and get your shot in. That's one where you have to have some discipline. And even though he's a rookie, he really should know better.
So now a fresh set of downs, 1st and 10 after roughing the passer. Quickly to the air is Burrow. He'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack. Cameron Hayward. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6.
And so much for that great field position to start the game. Now they're way behind the sticks. Can't wait to see what their second down call is going to look like now.
On second down, here's Burrow. He'll get this underneath to Stevenson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
Well, they'll use him a lot out of the backfield. He had 5 catches a week ago, and he makes another catch here for good yardage.
They will throw on first down with Burrow. There's a nice move, and he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Another first down as he went right back to the same well, this time for 17 yards. Well, we know he can run the football too, but he's a good pass catcher. That's been on display here, Charles, on this opening drive.
And we certainly have seen the benefits of what he did in the offseason, which was spend more time with wide receivers, working on routes, working on cuts in order to...
He's got him in, complete. Touchdown, Patriots. A great play there. His second touchdown on the season. And the Patriots are on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. From his end zone, Isaiah McKenzie. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
On the ground, it's Swift to start the drive. And showcasing those strong legs on that run. Getting through 1 tackle. Gosh, he winds up getting 8 there. Second and a couple. They'll stay on the ground with Swift. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 12 yards there, and the Jets have a first.
They were not fooling around at all, were they? Second and short, and they brought out the heavy package. Almost like the super heavy package against that defense, didn't it?
Yeah, I don't think they expected that much beef up front, and it turned into an easy first down conversion. On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. The Jets at 1-1 through 2 games thus far. It's not a start that's going to set the world on fire, but they've been pretty solid nonetheless.
And the first thing that crosses my mind, it certainly beats the alternative of starting 0-2. I do think that this is a team that's going to take a little time to find its footing. Hard to navigate the always tough NFL.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
The tackle made back at his 48-yard line.
Alert!
Mayfield down. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I'm quite sure that they envisioned a much better start to this game when they practiced all week. But they failed on that 3rd down play. That brings up 4th down, and they'll probably have to punt it away.
Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. Gets it out quickly here to the left flat. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. So the 4th down conversion has him inside the 40 now, 1st and 10. From the gun, Mayfield. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. And they weren't in zone coverage. They were in man, and each man did his job.
And that looked like vintage, old-school coverage, didn't it? Man coverage reminded me of an old Raiders team. They had a Hall of Famer at one corner and a Defensive Player of the Year at the other, and they just locked people down.
They had pressure coming, and they got him once again. The pressure from multiple guys there as they bury him for a big 9-yard loss. 9th play of the drive now on 3rd and a country mile. Baker changing the play at the line. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. This is caught. It's Boyd. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. That's complete to Swift out of the backfield. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 2nd down and 4. Back to the running game with Swift. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. DeAndre Swift, his 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Jets respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Koo able to connect on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Here comes Hall. He's going to bring it out. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And he will be taken down here as the first quarter of play will come to an end. These two teams all tied after 1. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Now, early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game, but I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice. But at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
11 MT, 11 MT, 11 MT, 11 MT.
1,000-yard rusher a year ago. Here's Ramondre Stevenson. And a pretty good burst there as he'll get this across midfield and down to the 46. That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot first down.
A good run there off right tackle in an old-school NFL football. The right side of the offensive line, often known as the nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side. Kind of reminds me of the old Atlanta Falcons 2009-2010. That's how they constructed their offensive line.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open. That would have been an easy throw.
2nd and 10. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Flushed out right. 20! And they move this all the way down to the 9. 36 yards on the play. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. Here's Stevenson. And a nice pickup there. He gets about 5 down to the 4-yard line.
Hat tip to that offensive line. They're clearing some holes, even down here deep in the red zone. And that's a nice pickup on the ground on 1st and goal.
2nd and goal from inside the 5. Stevenson again. And good work there defensively as they're able to keep him out of the end zone. It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a 3rd and goal.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
Touchdown! Noah Brown, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Patriots have taken the lead. Extra point attempt to follow here. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. McKenzie now from his end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21.
Sometimes your philosophies get challenged at times you don't want them to. They did try to stick to the running game on the first 2 plays. Didn't amount to much.
And now facing a 3rd and long at the outset of this drive. Bulldozes past him. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 14 yards is the pickup there at a Jet first down. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 2nd quarter. 14-7. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Swift going to try up the middle. And they get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 68 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Boyd. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. Mayfield. Buying time to his left. A good decision in the end to pull it and run. Gets him 9 yards and a first.
Now this is a feeling I can relate to all too well. Deflation on 3rd and short. Excellent coverage. Took away all the short routes, but the one person who wasn't accounted for, the quarterback. And he used his legs to hot-foot it for a first down.
Mayfield's throw here on target to Hurst. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. They run out of the gun with Swift, and he'll fight his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Ball at the 9 on 2nd and 8. Throwing, Mayfield. They'll try and set up the screen to Swift. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. 3rd and 4.
Hey, alert 33.
Mayfield looks to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked by Ronnie Harrison. And the Patriots are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on 4th and goal.
Here we go.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And this will go as a short gain on what will be the final act of this first half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. A 1-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. McKenzie now from his end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
At their own 18-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Well, Charles, we saw pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
Alert, 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 alert. Stop.
Right back to Swift again on 2nd down. And he's upended after a gain of 4 up to the 25-yard line.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
They'll try and run here with Swift. They find some open field here. Now he's loose at the 40. 121 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. They'll try to throw here. Mayfield. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. Danielle Hunter picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. On 2nd down, Swift. 5 yards gets him back near the original line of scrimmage as they'll be left with a 3rd and long. And quickly they get to the line. On third down, Mayfield. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
They certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
Now we're going to get a timeout here called by the Patriots. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Now Mayfield on fourth down. And it's going to be batted down, and we'll go the other way with the football. The Jets try it, but the fourth down play doesn't work. And the Patriots defense is going to take over on downs. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Ramondre Stevenson, 57 yards. And the Patriots are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now 21-7. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. McKenzie now from his end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on fourth down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say so, and I think that they go out in this series determined for that not to happen again. In fact, they don't even want to get to a fourth down opportunity. They just want to make sure they get it done within the parameters that they've set for themselves. Run their offense, get it into the end zone. Yeah, I think a little bit of determination and a dash of anger.
They'll fire deep, looking for more. And that's caught inside the 30. Big yardage that time for the Jets. 56 yards. They'll run right here with Swift. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. Second and 6. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
Mayfield now on second down. Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a first down. They will run straight ahead with Swift. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. A'Shawn Robinson there on the stop. They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL. And he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it one more time, so make sure you get in shape.
So 8 yards on the completion there, and now 2 yards to go on third down. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Mayfield on 3rd and 2. And that is incomplete. He had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And fourth down now coming up. I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this third quarter as he'll go for it on fourth down. Now, meanwhile, they go for it on fourth down, and my goodness, incomplete. So following the failed try on fourth down, we'll change ends and change possession. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Big stop on the turnover on downs to get the football back, and now it's just all about salting this one away.
Yeah, just slowly bleed the clock away. Clock's definitely on your side. And, you know, when we talk about analytics in the game, what is this one? The advanced win metrics? Because if you take care of the football here, bleed the clock down with about 95% chance of winning it?
I'd say 95 or better. And I know you always say it, every coach does. It's just protecting the football at this point.
And knowing that the defensive guys, they're coming after the ball more than they are the person. They want to knock it free.
Meanwhile, Burrows, and this throw brought in here by Mayer. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. And they get 17 more on that one and another first down. Burrow on play action. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. You can almost see inside his face mask there the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone carrying around the lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man.
And they're operating in plus territory here. They're thinking points. Definitely don't want to lose the football at this juncture.
11.
Again, it's Burrow. Flush to his right. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball.
Here we go.
The pitcher may get the credit, but a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
11.
Again, it's Burrow on 2nd and 10. Throw left side complete. That's Stevenson. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10.
Here we go.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
11.
Here's Burrow. And he works his way past the line of scrimmage and then slides to a halt. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
At the 7-yard line.
Now it's Burrow. Eluding the pressure right. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Joe Burrow taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Pats are closing in on a 3rd straight win as they widen the gap further here in the 4th quarter. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And he's going to take this all the way down inside the 40. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Run.
Now Mayfield. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And incomplete on the deep ball.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
From the gun, here's Swift. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. Got to get to the 26 for a first. This is 3rd down. To throw, Mayfield. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they move this all the way down to the 9. Here's Swift. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Good yardage on 1st down. Now can they punch it in on 2nd and goal? And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. DeAndre Swift. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Jets have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And that cuts the lead to 28-14. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. This is secured by the Patriots. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here.
Here we go, here we go.
I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Stevenson now on 1st and 10. And a very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column.
Let's get set. 11 empty, 11 empty.
On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. Bilal Nichols in there to take him down. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw up a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Burrow's throw there complete to Allen. Still going. They can't stop him. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Patriots are closing in on a 3rd straight victory to start the campaign. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. McKenzie now from his end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Well, probably not much that they can do at this point, CD. Down 3 scores late in the 4th quarter. This is going to be a little too much to overcome, you would think.
Yeah, they'll go down swinging. But
oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Von Bell. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now it looks like he'll throw here. And his throw here's incomplete. Well, 4th quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. That one good for 13 and a New England 1st down.
1st down, New England.
Now it's Burrow. Got him in. It's Brown. And the Patriots are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomp down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal.
12, 12, 12. 11, 11, 11.
And Burrow going to throw again. This will be caught once again by Brown.
Gotta go score. 11 MT, hey.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Well, this was a very close ball game at half.